what's going on YouTube? This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Bring you guys another official video. All right guys, in this video, I'm gonna tell you how you can improve your horsepower, how you can improve your throttle response, and how you can improve your miles per gallon in simply 5 minutes. So if you wanna know how you can do these things with one simple little trick, just watch this video from the beginning to the end and I'll show you how. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm back in the engine of my infamous Audi 2.0 Turbo. However, this video is not just for my platform, it's for all Audis. It doesn't matter if you have a 2004 1.8T or if you have a 2021 Audi A8. It all applies to the same vehicles. I actually touched on this video before in one of my older videos. However, I have a lot of new subscribers and a lot of people continue to ask me about this. So I felt it was needed for the community to know this simple thing that you can do to your car to improve your horsepower, to improve your throttle response, to get that lost horsepower that you may not know that you're missing because it's a gradual effect with your vehicle. In addition to get that consistent throttle response. So the magic thing that will keep your car 100% on point and keep it as healthy as possible is going to be right over here. This is called the MAF. M as in Mary, A as in Alpha, and F as in Frank. That's the MAF. So as you can see, it's connected to the actual coil packs. So the MAF is called the mass airflow sensor. So the job of this sensor is to simply read the amount of air that is coming into the vehicle. Once that air comes into the vehicle, it then tells the engine, hey, I want you to go ahead and match it with the fuel. So why that is important, I know I touched on this before, is because with the right air-fuel ratio, which is 14.7, you're going to get the most and the biggest bang for your buck. Your car is going to perform exceptional. So what you do is you simply unplug the housing from right here. So once you unplug the housing on a MAF, you simply pull it out of your air intake. So this is an aftermarket air intake, but it's generally in the same spot, even if you have your factory OEM air intake. I currently have the S3 MAF in my vehicle, but if you wanted to know how the MAF looks, this is how the MAF looks. And basically what happens is the air comes through here and this sensor reads the air in your vehicle and then it communicates with the computer, let the computer know how much gas to come in. So what you want to do with this when you pull it out is you want to clean it, and you want to clean it with MAF airflow sensor. And I'm going to show you right here what I'm talking about. So as you can see, that is MAF airflow cleaner. So you want to get a real good clean on it. All right. But once you clean it, you then put it right back into this housing. So as you can see, I have one right here, and you pretty much just pop this in. And when you pop it in, you're going to pop it in this way. Make sure when you put it back in, it's following the right airflow. I've seen so many people attempt to put these in and they'll put it in backwards if they have an aftermarket air intake, and they end up running rich because they're not getting enough air to their car. So you want to always make sure you put it to where the airflow is going this way in your actual vehicle. So as you can see, it goes in right there. So in doing a maintenance job on this and keeping it clean, and I would say probably every 3 months, just to go ahead and clean it. It just has 2 little torque bolts right here that you take out. As you can see, the torque bolts go right there. Just 2 little torque bolts. All you do is unplug it, the housing from right here, and you just loosen those 2 little torque bolts. By unloosening those 2 little torque bolts, you can just pull it right out. And you just want to spray this with mass airflow sensor. Now you can clean this with alcohol. However, they recommend MAF airflow sensor cleaner because it doesn't leave any kind of residue or any deodorant, you know, from any kind of chemicals. But I've used alcohol before, and you want to make sure that this isn't oily, because a lot of times when you're running aftermarket air intakes or filters, this can be generally oily or get debris from your actual air filter, and it will cause it to not read correctly. However, even if you have a factory car, you know, and you, especially if it's a turbo car, like for example, I have a 2019 Audi Q5, and my math was dirty, you know, in a 2019, and I cleaned it up, and my car performed amazingly for me. So this is just an extra maintenance that you can do to your vehicle to keep it performing the right way. You'll be amazed. Like I said, a lot of times we don't realize how much power we're losing because it's so gradual. Just like if you are in a relationship with someone and they're gaining weight or losing weight, you won't notice it unless you have been away from that person for a long time, because it's gradual. So I challenge you guys to get some math, airflow sensor, clean this, and just reply to me in a comment. Let me know your thoughts and what you think. Like I said, this is a really great maintenance tool to keep your car performing the way that it needs to perform. And I just want to share this with you guys for the individuals who missed the video of me talking about it. I know I talked about upgrading to the S3 math. And for the people who wanted the link to that, I got the link coming to you guys. The person that was selling them just started selling them again. So if you want to see that link as well, just let me know. All right. And I'm also going to do a video on upgrading to the RS7 math. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to upgrade the math to where it can work for our vehicles from RS7 math if you're trying to run really high horsepower numbers. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Peace, I'm out.